around Sifuna and the Sifunization of the country as it stands. Right now, I think there is also is it a pay bill of trying to raise funds and try for his candidacy. I think he's put out there.
The one for
where I saw also Kaluma was really denigrating it completely. Yes, we've seen that.
Morara Kibaso
as well. We've had also David Maraga at the end of the day asking.
It collapsed.
To try and...
Kalonzo called a fundraiser the other day. He got less than 10 million.
Yeah. You party leader as well. Could you tell us?
Matiang'i went to the US, came back with 3 million Kenya shillings, cannot move. It's now being dropped for us.
I think what has happened,
the question I was asking is it also an empty gong that sometimes it could be, algorithm bias from social media, creating, a euphoria around Sifuna. But in reality, in bringing the stakes is diametrically different. But looking at also the polling, at least he's ticked up at 9% as it stands against other formidable political figures in the country. Right?
That's what I was saying.
Who's Paul?
From Tifa, from Infotrak.
What I was saying is this. When you listen to Kaluma and the confidence with which he says this is a balloon, I will not be surprised that the air in that balloon is from their side. Because if it's that sure, then obvious. That
there is from Uhuru. It will burst.
It's another hot air.
It is hot air.
It's another hot air. But what I wanted to say is this. That is nothing new in Kenya. You remember the story of the time of Odinga, Matiba, and Moi. You remember what happened? When Matiba went to UK for treatment.
Yes.
When he came back, through what he's saying, the crowds were mobilized for that presidential candidate.
Yeah.
By the time he landed in JKA, he saw him becoming a president himself. So by the time he landed in Uhuru Park, he said there's no way he can deputize Raila, Jaramogi, Odinga.
And Sifuna said so yesterday.
And that was the end of the story.
And Sifuna
so that's what I'm saying. This balloon, unless the air is from their side.
But let me ask you, Honorable Makali, even from your end as well, would you tell us what metrics are you using to settle also for, if at all you'll settle for Sifuna as the deputy president?
Basically,
do you have any significant data that you can back up? I think or are you going also with the euphoria that is...
No, I don't think we are. Basically, people have gone to school, and we know very well that if you do proper opinion polling with a very scientific methodology, it gives you the right candidate. The only challenge is what Kaluma is saying. There are opinion polls which are already scaled, and we have seen them. Him and me, we sit in parliament. You see somebody being rated number 1, but when you go to the ground, there's nothing.
Not even know what a bill is.
He doesn't even know what happened. He's been rated number 1.
Yeah.
Just because he greases somebody's hands, you see. So we are saying, in a situation where we believe in statistics and we do a serious scientific opinion polling, where the methodology is concrete, I can tell you can get the right candidate.
But isn't that what Honorable Martha Karua has been seeking for? Isn't that's what Matiang'i is asking?
That's what they are saying.
Instead of these proposals,
basically that's
can you have a scientific...
Give us Kalonzo and Sifuna.
Yeah, so that you have a scientific thing. Yeah. So, and the other thing is, like he's saying, analysis of those, the dynamics, there are quite a number of factors you consider by the time you bring that team together. There are quite a number of dynamics. Because, there's also the regional issues. That at the end of the day, you must be able to accommodate everybody into your government in terms of regions, you see. So the thing is, we might say we'll give out this position, but what goes to that region? Because unless you balance this regional balancing, our politics are so much regional based that if you don't consider the regions, you're likely also to lose. And I can tell you for sure from where we sit, this balancing is what people now are working on before we declare the team. Because it will be a team where the two are the deputy and the deputy president, but the rest of the team will be...
When are you declaring?
I belong here because even them, they have not declared. We don't know. Already we know the president.
In office,
but do we know
have nothing more to declare?
Do we know?
We are ready.
Okay.
Speaker is rectangular.
No. We know much more than you guys. We know some will be kicked out, others will come in.
So, Kaluma, the likelihood also from your end, maybe, now that we can see that the deputy